Hello students, this is another question but with a different arrangement. The two circles are touching from inside only. So this radius of this small circle is r, and they have given that the difference between them is 4. Means if this is r, the other one is supposed to be bigger than this by 4, being a bigger circle. Now here it is given that what, we'll take it as let r1 be the radius of small circle, then r1 plus 4 be the radius of big or larger circle. But it is said that r square, r1 square plus the another one is what, r1 plus 4 bracket square. How can this be? Pi and pi. We have to write the sum of the squares of the two circles is 170 pi is being said. Now pi can be cancelled taking common, so I will be writing directly r1 square plus, now this should be expanded, r1 square plus 8r1 plus 16 is equal to 170. Now you should be adding it as 2r1 square plus 4r1. Now 170 should be brought this side, minus 170 plus 16 is equal to 0. That you can divide throughout by 2 when you get the value of this one. 2r1 square plus 4r1 minus 154 if I'm not wrong. Now you can divide this throughout by 2 because 2 2s are 4, here 2 7s are 7, 77 are, yes, r1 square plus 2 r1, no sorry, I think I reduced it first in the part only. This is 8, so it becomes 4r1 minus 77 is equal to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation. We can solve the quadratic equation. Let us see. Now the simplest this one is what, the last 77. 11 into 7 is 77 and 11 minus 7 is 4. So you will be able to get that. r1 square plus 4r1 minus 77 is equal to 0. So r1 square plus 11r minus 7r minus 77 is equal to 0. 11 7s are 77, 11 minus 7 is positive 4, like this. Okay, r1 into bracket r1 plus 11 minus 7 into bracket r1 minus plus 11. Why? Minus sign goes out as common, you will have to make it positive. So now r1 minus 7 and r1 plus 11 is equal to 0. Here what happens is the negative numbers are usually discarded because the lengths are always positive. So when we equate this to 0, r1 minus 7 is equal to 0, r1 is equal to 7 centimeter. Now here r1 is equal to negative 11, invalid. Okay, what did I do? r1 plus 11 equal to 0, 11 transposed to the other side becomes negative. Therefore r2 is what? 7 plus 4, that is 11 centimeter positive. So the radius of the smaller circle is 7, radius of the larger circle is 11 centimeter. Thus you can write this as what, 7 centimeter and 11 centimeter. this is answer. So this can be written and solved like this.